backup point guard. It is Holmgren and Wembanyama. They tip it up, and it is the Thunder who control the opening tip. A lot of skills. These two big guys, these 7-footers, so agile. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, his first try, no good. Wembanyama, Gilgeous-Alexander looking for help. And now Williams will let it fly. That's the one they call J-Dub. There's two Jalen Williams, if you're just getting to know the Thunder. The terrific rebounding guard. And Williams once again set up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Not there this time. He continues to improve his game as well. Mark Dagnall would like to see more out of Josh Giddey and to start this game as well.
He's going with Chet. I'm going with Wemby.
And you might both be right at the end of the night as Cedi Osman just on the floor for the first time. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. He's taken just one shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander pulls the string on Champagnie. One of the great.
That OKC goes to their 1-2-2 zone. They find Collins open underneath.
Gilgeous-Alexander starting to put some roots down now. The in-season tournament for the Oklahoma City Thunder, that they do not win tonight, they cannot advance to the knockout rounds. Spurs have 3 games remaining, so they're well in it.
The games together, the 4 other starters besides Holmgren have been together now for a while and developed chemistry.
They're in the find out window with him.
Well, and the big problem, or challenge I should say,
with some of the bench players. Gilgeous-Alexander finds the backboard, lays it in.
So patient
and explosive too. They were down in the fourth quarter. Comeback win. Williams got a hand on that. Turnover for the Spurs. Micic scoops one to Gilgeous-Alexander, and nobody finishes better.
Well, that's Spurs or Oklahoma City basketball. Force turnovers and turn it into points at the other end.
Another turnover. Micic leaves it again.
Crunch time is a great watch. If you want to follow all the games on a night, that's the way to do it.
Another Spurs turnover. Gilgeous-Alexander going right at Sohan. Thunder had a big improvement last year. They won 16 more games inside, and three-pointer no good. And a bouncing rebound to Gilgeous-Alexander, who drives it, leaves it, and Williams scores.
Well, Wembanyama ran out
to it. Three-pointer no good. And a bouncing rebound to Gilgeous-Alexander, who drives it, leaves it, and Williams scores.
Well, Wembanyama ran out. Rarely, I can't even remember one.
Wembanyama up top. The pass was too low. Got to go higher with the 7'4" guy. Giddey, fake pass, then gives it up for Holmgren. For the board.
That was a great pass out of the post.
Giddey.
Wembanyama.
Giddey attacks and lays it in. He was a difference maker in the second quarter. Coming into play today, 3rd in total points, 3rd in field goal percentage, 2nd in three-point percentage, and Gilgeous-Alexander takes advantage of another Spurs turnover. Jalen Williams to Gilgeous-Alexander. What a combo they are. Each went for 30+ against the Suns, and Gilgeous-Alexander with 19 now for the Thunder.
He's making what he gets, and that makes him a bigger threat.
39% three-point shooter. And Josh Giddey, little runner. Here come the Thunder in transition. Gilgeous-Alexander throws it into gear, loses it out of bounds. And a turnover, it'll be Spurs ball. Rebounds in the air. If he can't grab it, he usually gives his teammates a chance. As Gilgeous-Alexander, saucy. State had 1 year there. Gilgeous-Alexander, crossover, step back. Can't hit it. That was a highlight waiting to happen. Made 161 threes. He shot at 41% a year ago. Gilgeous-Alexander, a giveaway. Vassell jumps it. Vassell. And it's knocked out of bounds. Thunder have not won a game in this in-season tournament. They're 0-2. Must win tonight if they want to stay alive. Gilgeous-Alexander with 24 points now. Sprinting down the floor, and he gets a steal, and it's another Spurs turnover. And in transition, Giddey on a feed. This is a clinic by the Thunder tonight.
Well, that's just a giveaway on that turnover.
Branham had a block from behind.
the end of the tunnel, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel. And now you've got something to play in, which has become a very successful thing.
Yeah.
You know, so the NBA is always the NBA, and I think as people get used to it, they'll start to enjoy it.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, how does he do it?
And he's as good a below-the-rim finisher as anybody I've seen since the great Rod Strickland.
High praise. Another Spurs turnover.
And he's got such a variety of finishes, you know.
Graham is fouled and one here. Devontae Graham. Another West Coast road trip coming up for Oklahoma City. Spurs are going to drop to 3-8. 6 straight losses. As we get to the finish line, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 28 points.